Good evening and welcome to the Sports Doctor's Inn. We've got a lot to cover tonight. We're going to focus on the NBA playoffs, starting with the playoff games tonight. Um, I'm joined along with Cuzzo and Larry Abels, co-anchors of the show, and we're ready to get started. Cuzzo, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing good. I'm blessed. How about you all?
I'm doing well.
Great.
I'm sure Larry is as well. He's always doing well.
Hey man, I'm hanging in there, man.
Okay. All right. Well, are you excited about the playoffs, either one of you gentlemen?
Hey
I
man, this is
am.
my time. This is my time of year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't have those jokes waiting, so let's get straight to the point. The games that are starting tonight are. This
I
is
know. I got it right here, man. You got the Heat and the Hornets, the number 9 and 10 matchup in the East.
Uh-huh.
Loser goes home. The winner has to stay around and win another game. Then in the West, you got number 7 and 8, the Trailblazers and the Suns. The winner moves on. The loser gets to play the winner of 9 and 10.
Wait a minute.
Sounds like basketball to me.
Don't say.
That's What do you guys think about the play-in matchup?
I think the Heat and Hornets is going to be interesting.
I do too.
And Hornets have played well this calendar year, especially.
Right. And I think on paper the Heat are better, but the Hornets have been playing decently well, so I think they might be able to squeeze through there.
Why do you think they're better on paper?
I think they have more what's the word? I think they might be a little bit more seasoned. I think that's what it is. A lot of the Hornets basketball is going to revolve around LaMelo. So he's a young guy, so I want him to do his thing, but the team is on his back essentially, in my opinion. So we're gonna have to see.
I like the rookie they got, Kneppel, the guy that came from Duke.
Me too.
And the guy that they picked up last year from I forgot where he was. Kind of got in trouble one time with the gun incident, even though he wasn't involved in it.
Right. I know you're talking about. Right.
He's been playing well. Miller's his name.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that Solid's playing well. Took me a while to watch him and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Solid is going to win the AC. Yep.
You think so?
Not only will Solid win the AC, Solid is going to beat New York.
Charlotte, just to be clear, Charlotte will have to win 2 games to get into the playoffs.
Whatever.
Okay.
If they, that's I said they go to the 8. If they go to the 8, they'll have to play who?
Yeah, the highest they'll have to play Detroit. The highest they can finish is 8th.
Oh, I thought Charlotte was supposed to be facing New York next if they won. I'm sorry.
No, they're going to face the number 1 seed because the highest they can finish is 8th. So they'll have to play Detroit. And Boston will play whoever is number 7.
I'm not going that far. But Charlotte will definitely Charlotte will win this first game tonight for sure. Do they play tonight? The Heat?
They play tonight.
Oh yeah, they're winning tonight. It's not even going to be close. Miami does not have enough firepower. Those boys from Charlotte can score. Miami doesn't have enough firepower. I want to hear that Yaquez, and I want to hear that. What's the European name for Miami? Shoot a little bit.
Well, they got Tyler Hero and they got Bam.
Yeah, Tyler Hero. He's pretty good. I ain't gonna count him out. The Miami team's all right. They just don't have enough firepower for Charlotte. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have anything else to say on that subject.
I think
We'll see.
Cuzzo.
I
Go ahead,
think you
Cuzzo.
think pretty highly of the Hornets, but I'm interested to see, especially to see what the man that scored 83 points does. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Bam's not playing the Wizards tonight, man.
You look for him
I
to
know.
dominate. Bam will not dominate against Charlotte.
Trust me, I agree.
You're looking for big games with him, you're looking in the wrong place.
I'm hoping.
He's good. He scored 83. Everybody can't do that. I got all that. Those Charlotte boys, it depending on how I see whether Cunningham improves from his playoff, they might can take them to Charlotte for real, man. Those boys are for real.
They're playing decent basketball. Again, it's the playoffs, so we got to see, what's going on and how they're playing.
What's up, Kung Fu?
What's up, Kung Fu? How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Cuzzo's touching on something though. I think that veterans usually play better in the playoffs.
Right.
But it seems like Charlotte has been kind of peaking at the right time. And I'm not sure Miami is.
I can agree with that.
Man.
But this isn't a series. Anything can happen in one game, so.
Right.
The loser goes home tonight.
Yep.
Watch the sports doctor word.
Well, we know you are the sports doctor.
Hey!
Hey, Sharice, how you doing?
Yeah. All right.
How's it going?
We rocking. It's not even. It's not even. It ain't even. And Miami are the playing kings. They played in the last 4. So yeah, they got that experience on them. That experience ain't going. All right, Sharice, I hear you.
Sharice siding with Cuzzo on this. Okay.
Yeah, their experience ain't gonna help the buckets. Charlotte, they're unstoppable, man. Their offense is for real.
You thinking too highly of them?
Asking them, and he's the rookie of the year. Get out of here with that other boy from Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag. I see everybody.
Cooper Flag can ball.
I ain't got nothing to do with whether he's in. That doesn't have anything to do with if he's the rookie of the year or not. I never said he couldn't ball.
Well, it's going to go down.
He should be the rookie of the year.
Wait a minute. I'm not hating. I'm just trying to let y'all know what's going on early, so you won't be going into this tournament being delusional. That's all. I'm just keeping it real early. That's all. Yeah. Kung Fu.
Oh, I don't know what happened to Cuzzo. He disappeared, I guess. Let's see if he's down here.
In the studio.
He's back. He's back.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. What were we talking about?
Well, you're sold on Charlotte. Anything can happen in one game, though. That's the whole thing.
Yes.
I hear you.
I think this game is in Charlotte too. Yeah, because they're ranked number 9.
It might not even be close. Being they might lose by at least 10 points.
That's a close game, though.
10 points? 10 points?
If for them to win by 10, that means that they're probably up by 4 to 6 towards the end of the game. Couple fouls, couple free throws, they win by 10. That's a close game.
Yeah, it is. It's not something we're going to turn off unless they're up by 30 and just let them shoot at the end of the game or something.
And I will say this now, I don't think Charlotte is going to beat them by more than 15 points. I'm not even sure if they'll win, to be honest. I think we have to see. You think very highly of them, Earl.
Yes, I do.
So we
I
gotta
think to
see.
me, 10 points is a lot of points to me. That's 5 buckets. That's a lot of points to me. But we can't argue over that. What might be a lot to you may not be a lot to anyone else. So that's we can't.
That's
We,
correct.
can't, we don't even need to discuss that. That is very disgusting. One thing, this really doesn't have anything to do with sports, but I got to get this guy straight. You had a problem getting into the thing on the internet. He said he in the hood. The internet always sucks. First of all, you have no idea where this young man lives. You have no idea, Kung Fu, to say that. He could be. Let me put it this way: he lives in Prince George's County, one of the richest counties in the United States of America. You have no idea where he lives.
Yeah, he's not even in Prince George's. He's outside of Prince George's.
Oh, he's talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
live in the hood.
yeah.
All right, we spent too much time messing with Kung Fu. I just wanted to let him know. Don't make assumptions.
The answer to that question is no, Kung Fu. He sold it.
All right.
Right, he did. Right,
Enough
he
about
did.
that. We
You're
were
right.
rolling to Kung Fu through some garbage in the game.
Kung Fu just trying to have some fun. We appreciate you
God.
tuning in every week.
For
So you
sure.
want to talk about tonight's other game? It's between number 7 and 8. Phoenix is playing Portland, and the winner of that game automatically advances.
Oh, the way you was telling me is like some you weren't explaining to me how they're both 7-8 games were tonight.
No, one is a 9 and 10 game. The first game is a 9 and 10 game. This is a 7 and 8 game.
But they're two different divisions.
Right.
Well, I understand that. Wouldn't it seem like they would have the 7,
I don't know
8
why they
games?
wouldn't have both 9 and 10 games the same night.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That makes sense.
And I don't know why I think it makes more sense to start with the 9 and 10 because the winner of that game has to, travel somewhere and play another game. But,
Well, the
they'll have
NBA,
it sorted out by this weekend for sure.
the NBA makes a lot of money, but that doesn't necessarily make this fun. And it's something that it makes them dumb to see. That's dumb. Put the same games on the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
Right.
it's the 7-8 games in the East, then make it a 7-8 game in the West as well. I don't understand it. Well, I would just play a 9 and 10 game, but you know what? What I really don't understand is why I'm taking up all our valuable time talking about this. Let's move on. We're not gonna figure it out. It doesn't make any sense anyway. So what we my point? Sorry. Sorry for waiting.
Who y'all like between the Suns and the Trailblazers? Who you like,
Go ahead.
Cuzzo?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think I like Phoenix. But Portland plays decent enough. If Phoenix comes out lollygagging, it's going to be a close game. I think I like Phoenix though. It's all up to Devin Booker. Any team that has a definitive star on their team that is a scorer, at least this early in the playoffs, I'm going with them.
So what is the boy from Portland? Chop Liver. He's averaging 24. He got 7 games, 7 assists a game, and 7 rebounds a game.
You talking about Denny?
That would be making him a star. He said like Portland don't even have no stars, but he said he's taking a team that has a star this early in the playoffs. And then he said he was taking.
Denny is a star on the Trailblazers because it's the Trailblazers. Denny would not be a star on the Suns. So my whole thing is that, hear me out, I think that this early in the playoffs, a dominant scorer is going to be the difference in this game here. Denny scores the ball, but he scores the ball throughout the pace of the game versus Devin Booker, who can heat up and go off at any time. I think let's start with this. If Denny Avdic does not play good, the Trailblazers are losing because he's the one that moves the ball. He gets a bulk of the rebounds. He gets a bulk of the assists. That's just how I feel. I can see it on your face. You disagree with me, huh, Earl?
Yeah, I disagree, but I'm not. You know, I respect your. I respect your sports knowledge. So when I look at you and make the weird faces that I make, I may be thinking that, but I'm not going to say nothing about it because that's how you feel. How can I tell somebody how to feel?
You can try what you
24.
want.
If you putting 24 points up, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds a game through an 82 game season, I don't care whose team you on. In my opinion, those numbers are star numbers.
They're star numbers and they're solid numbers too. But the difference is that Devin Booker can come out tonight and give them 40. Denny's not doing that under no circumstances. He's not coming out doing that.
Okay.
And also, Denny, like I said, Denny scored for the game. I mean,
he scored 39. He scored 39 2-3 games ago.
He better do it tonight.
Yeah, but he did. But he did do it though.
I wonder if Dylan Brooks
score 40.
I wonder if Dylan Brooks can kind of slow him down. That's what I wonder. I think they got Dylan Brooks, and I don't know if there's anybody on Portland's team that can slow Devin down. But anybody can have an off night.
Well, you guys, I like Portland this game.
Okay.
Not because you and guys will say I just like Portland.
Earl likes all the teams I don't like tonight.
And I also going to tell you, he'll score at least 24.
You said at least 23?
He'll score at least 24 tonight.
All right, I'm going to keep that in my mind.
Well, that's his average.
Just because that's his average don't mean he's going to score it.
No.
That's a sum number of 82 games that get to that 24. So that don't mean he's going to have it tonight.
Because what do you think of Dylan Brooks? Right. You think he's a decent ball player? Or is he like a knucklehead?
I think he's too animated. I mean, sure, he's decent. He's a decent role player. I think sometimes he thinks he's the star because he has a lot of spotlight on him. He's not a star. He's not a star. But I do think he's an asset to that team for real. He's the one that gets under their skin.
Who's at home tonight?
Charlotte and Phoenix.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. Now, Dylan Brooks is interesting. I think he's the type of person, if he wasn't on my squad, I probably want to fight him. But he can end up causing his team some problems, with his over-aggressive play sometimes. So I wonder how under control he'll be.
With his antics.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him to try to guard Denny. So we'll see what's what.
If I'm Denny Avia and Dylan Brooks comes out to guard me, I'm going to cook Dylan Brooks. You're too small. I don't care who you think you are. This is my opinion.
Yeah, you know how they always have these players that people start talking about, but after a while, you try to figure out why are people even talking about him? I don't even know why people even talk about him. I don't even see how he got in the conversation in the media. What can he do?
It's because of his beef with LeBron. At one point they called him the LeBron stopper. Yeah, and ever since then, it's kind of been all over the media.
LeBron has never done nothing but trudge all over Dylan Brooks. He never stopped.
Sometimes he gets in people's heads and takes them out of their game.
Yeah, he don't do that. He don't do that. LeBron
Brooks will shake you up. He targets soft players, though. If you're a soft guy, he's going to target you.
Or if he'll just challenge you, you might not even be soft. Man, I saw them playing Houston the other night, and Houston was knocking him down. Houston was getting in trouble because they were reacting to him. Yeah. They clearly were soft. One dude set a pick and stepped over him. Then he ended up getting attacked. And I'm thinking if he can get them out of their game, sometimes that's his whole thing. Whether you're soft or not, he wants you to react to him.
Man, Dylan Brooks is garbage, man. Garbage.
I think he's a decent player.
Well, he's decent. He's decent garbage.
He in the NBA, so he's decent for sure. But
he starts. He started everywhere he's gone.
I'm on the same page as Earl, though. I'm closer to garbage than I am decent.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
He seems like the type to me that can play okay, but when you start cooking him, then he wants to resort to something else.
Okay, let's
Right.
go to the other two games because we spent too much time spending 5
We,
seconds.
we only got 4 games to talk about right now. I guess we can talk about some matchups.
Regardless, we still 5 seconds is too much to even talk about Dylan Brooks. He's nothing.
Especially on Dylan Brooks.
He's nothing, man.
He's the one person that I think will try to take Denny out of his game. That's the reason I brought him up.
He will get his face shot off. That's all. You watch. Look for 24 for or whatever. Yeah,
Okay, so tomorrow we have the Clippers and the Warriors playing,
Uh-huh.
and the Sixers and the Magic.
All right, let's cover the least of the two. Let's cover the East game.
Okay.
What's that? The Magic and who?
Philadelphia.
Oh, where they playing?
Philadelphia.
I like Philadelphia. Larry
He had an appendectomy the other day.
I like Philadelphia. We weren't expecting him to play anyway. We weren't expecting him to show up or play big or not get hurt anyway. So that's not even a factor.
Just last week he was complaining because the team wouldn't clear him to play, and then he has to have an emergency appendectomy.
They didn't want to waste the move. They just wasted an official move. They knew he was going to get hurt. That's what he does. That's what Anthony Davis does. They just get hurt.
Wait, so Joel is not playing in that game?
No, he's probably not going to play any more this season.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It doesn't
They don't-
matter.
I think that matters.
It doesn't matter for the game, which is we were talking about. We were saying who's going to win this game. The next game between Philadelphia and Orlando, it does not matter.
So who's going to win? Is Philly going to win anyway?
Philadelphia's going to win this game.
Oh, okay.
Orlando is nothing but some straight up trash. You talking about decent garbage. They are just 100% garbage. Larry and David been trying to tell me for the last 4 years. Oh, watch out for Orlando.
That's not true. I said that after last year.
Okay.
They didn't rise up like I expected them to rise up.
They're horrible. And the boy is once somewhat similar to a star. He's holding up. What's the one in Bacatera, whatever his name is?
Yeah, man.
For
Yeah.
Orlando. His game gone down. They're nothing, man. But you think so?
I think that, again, you're overestimating the 76ers. I think that, let's get this straight, neither of them are that great to begin with. That's why I was wondering if Joel was playing. That would have been the difference there. I do think that although Orlando is bad, they're decent enough to keep the game close if they play right.
Uh-huh.
Desmond Bane plays pretty good. He plays decently. I wouldn't be surprised if Banchero plays decently tomorrow, and that might be all they need to win. Is that a playing game, Larry?
That's a 7-8 game, so whoever wins that one will advance, and the loser have to play the winner of Charlotte and Miami.
Okay. I think it'll be a good game. I think.
Yeah, I think Embiid not being able to play is big.
Right.
Paul George has been playing well since he's been back. You know, another injury-prone guy, but he's been playing well. And now that Maxey and Edgecombe in the backcourt, I think they still might have. They played better this year than Orlando has. So I look for them to beat Orlando, but I don't think it's going to be easy.
I think they have the edge for sure, especially on paper, I guess we could say, but I don't think it'll be a blowout. I hope it's not a blowout.
Okay. I don't know about the blowouts. I just know if you playing or not playing will make a difference. Orlando's they're horrible.
Embiid is a bad man when he plays right.
They will have no answer for him.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's nobody can stop him, of course. But would he be hurt or what? You can't go by. I can't go by what I think might would happen. I don't know what this guy's going to do. You never know what he's going to do. You know, wait out the process. God, we waited for the process. Nothing happened.
He's the only one in the process that turned out. The rest of the guys that they had in the process, they ended up cutting them.
So we want to blame the fact that he ain't been in the playoffs in 4 or 5 years because he didn't have another team, no other teammates. He's had other teammates.
No, he's been in the playoffs, and he's even played hurt.
And he's played well also.
Yeah, even played well while he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we got the other game of the Warriors and the Clippers. I'm going with the Clippers in that game matchup.
No brainer. Clippers.
And we don't even know how much Curry's going to play. That's the other thing.
I'm not worried about him.
Well, it's two things. It's two things we don't have to worry about whether they play in or not play in. The Lakers and the other team, they're not going anywhere.
Well, we can get to the Lakers in a minute.
Yeah. I'm just saying, there's two teams. I already tell you this in there. They're not going anywhere. It's them.
All right.
The Warriors. I think the Warriors are worse than the Lakers. The
They
Warriors
are.
They're hard.
Well, and even less so if Curry doesn't play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, for one game, well, they'll have to win 2 games. But, you give me a given game, he can do whatever.
Right.
Wow.
Kung Fu, the Clippers are going to win.
He's right, but the Clippers are still going to win that game against that
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. And the Clippers definitely are not a playoff team.
I got faith in my boy Kawhi.
Mm-hmm. So, okay.
We can talk about some other matchups. Here's one in the East that I think might be interesting. The people are not thinking about. The Knicks are going to have to open up against the Hawks. I think the Hawks might get the Knicks a little run for their money. What do y'all think?
The Knicks are better than the Hawks.
I already said if the Hawks get to the Knicks, they'll beat them.
Absolutely.
No. The Hawks will beat the Knicks.
Oh, you think the Hawks are going to beat the Knicks?
I'm thinking that's the first thing I said when I started the show.
I think they'll give them a run for their money.
All right, now let me ask you guys this. Why?
The Hawks got a good team.
They have a decent team.
The Hawks
There
have,
you
the Hawks
There you
have, the Hawks have a good team.
And he said he in Georgia. That's his team. Nope,
Just
take it out.
because that's his team. I mean, whether the knowledge that he has on that is correct.
I don't
They
think.
did finish 10 games above 500. So I mean,
Who's going to bring them to the finish line? CJ McCollum?
They got what's the guy's name? Dyson. What's the,
actually McCollum has played well down there.
he's playing very well down there. And one thing,
Not to mention, all of their players, most of their good players, are on the injury list right now, but they're resting, and it's a day-to-day thing. CJ McCollum, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, Jonathan Kuminga, Nicholas Alexander, they're all on day-to-day.
But they're doing that. They're doing that. I mean, I think the other day there was 168 players that set out. Last couple of games.
man, the Hawks got a good team. I'm telling y'all.
I think that'll be a good series. I don't know if they'll beat them, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that being competitive.
I don't see no reason why they should.
I can see a few. But
I don't see no reason.
we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. I can see a few reasons why they can't win.
Because other than Brunson, do the Knicks have anybody that's really any player that's really better than the players they had?
I think
when you think of Kuminga, what he can do in McCollum, and they got another guy. Who's the guy they got for I can't remember his name.
They got Shay's cousin.
yeah, Alexander Walker, the guard. I mean, to be honest, Jalen is going to be a huge problem for them, in my opinion.
Jalen's a problem for everybody. You're right.
For everybody, anybody.
this is going to be the difference, though. If Karl Anthony Towns comes to play ball, he's going to give them hell. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be hard to beat them if they both play good, in my opinion. The Knicks have enough role players to keep them throughout the game, flowing smoothly. I look for Jalen Brunson to have at least 30. And I hope if Karl Anthony Towns can have 25, they're going to beat them.
Yeah, if they get 25 and 30 every night, they will beat them. But what about Kuminga? You think Kuminga could score on the Knicks?
I don't like Kuminga. I don't like Jonathan Kuminga.
But he's played very well since he got out of Golden State when they wouldn't even let him play for whatever reason.
He sure has, and I watched some of the games where he scores, and I'm like, how is he doing this to you guys? I just don't look at him as that type of player, but that's good against the Knicks. He could prove me wrong for sure. But he's not on my radar, to be honest.
Wow.
He's not on my radar.
I think CJ McCollum is still good.
I think he's decent. He's on the top side he's a good role player. That's how I think of him. And
he can throw in about 25 on a given night.
He all right. I never liked him. He's all right. He can fill it up, man.
Yeah, I think he's not going to do it every game, but
Josh Hart is going to strap CJ McCollum.
Oh no.
Josh Hart is going to strap him. Mark my words.
No.
He's going to have him in the child seat, in the seatbelt. You're not doing nothing. You're not going
Whoa, no. Oh.
And I think the same thing. You asked about Kuminga. I think OG Anunoby can guard him. Can guard Kuminga. I think that'll be a decent matchup.
No, I think you're right, but I think both of them will get some points.
They'll get some points. They're not going to have the best game that they've ever had, though. I don't think. Kuminga might have.
That's going to be a very interesting see. That series is going 7. That's all I predict right now.
I was going to say at least 6 games. I think the Hawks have beat them a couple of times.
Okay, I could go with 6. 7, I don't know about 7. I could go with 6 though, maybe.
Right.
I really want to say 5.
you go be shaking your head. You go be telling a lie.
And I'll say you guys are right too if I'm wrong. Definitely.
I can't believe the sports doctor made that call.
I can't believe we're disagreeing that much today.
Huh?
I can't believe we're disagreeing that much today.
Yeah.
So then we got the Cavaliers and Raptors.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's the other game. Right?
That's the 4-5 in the East.
No wonder I forgot about it.
Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers have a decent record when Harden plays with them. I think it's something like 19-6.
They have a very good record. They have a very good record when Harden plays with them during the regular season. They sure do. They had a great record with Harden during the regular season. They sure do.
Oh, he's only been with them during the regular season.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But since he's been with them, they've been playing great. The playoffs will be next week. You see. If somebody consistently does not step up in the playoff, that's not their game. He's one of the greatest players that ever played. One of the greatest offensive players that ever played during the regular season. It's not coincidence. It's not coincidence the last 5 years he's done something stupid in the playoff.
Oh, I think the difference now is that he's not going to be relied upon to be a man. I think they're going to be going to Donovan Mitchell.
He ain't have to be the man in the Clippers either, though, because they had Kawhi.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm kind of, I think there is absolutely no reason for the Cavaliers to lose to the Raptors.
There is none.
There is no reason. So if they lose to them, it's going to be an upset, and they need to break the team up. Just do it early. James Harden, go retire, be with your family or something. Just
yeah, I would pick that.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw the number 3-6 matchup in the West, and before y'all crush this team, because I know y'all have done it in the past, it's gonna be the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. Now, keep in mind the Timberwolves have been to the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years.
I think that's going to be good. I have Denver.
I
They're
have-
more seasoned.
I have Denver.
They're more
Right.
seasoned.
It's just be 3 years, and they just ain't going to the finals this year. Minnesota can't beat them, man. You know, Denver has added players as well.
Yep.
Denver is a good team. They all just been hurt all year. They started to gel, and they all started to come back healthy. Denver
And let's
has
not forget, this isn't the first year that Denver is in the running for championship, and Denver has won before. They're going to knock the Timberwolves out. Anthony Edwards might play good, but they're not going to win.
gentleman sweep.
Definitely.
Not 6 games.
4-1, gentleman sweep.
I was going to say 4-1, maybe. Yeah.
I don't have enough. Denver have it.
Denver has won 12 in a row. They like you talking about peaking at the right time.
They have a squad. They definitely have a squad.
That's the last team you want to see. Denver.
So then we got the 4-5 matchup: Los Angeles Lakers against Houston. Who's coming out of there?
Let me start off by saying Luka came back. He's back in the U.S. now. He's had his surgery and all that. They're testing him. They're hoping he'll be back by the second game in the first round. Now,
He has surgery.
They did some treatment on.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got a
right.
muscle or something.
Yes. But either way, he's back in the U.S. now, so he's getting tested. He's going through all that stuff. If he's back by the second game, we're beating the Rockets.
What you think, girl?
It's a possibility. I'm telling you. People in sports and football, they don't take how important a defensive line is and an offensive line, and basketball, they don't never take how into consideration how important it is to have a point guard. Houston does not have one. The Lakers can steal that series. If Luka comes back, they can steal that series for sure. Now, if Lucas and Hillbilly Cole come back, then I'll pick the Lakers straight up over you.
And
So how do y'all feel about? Go ahead, Cuzzo.
I do want to also just point out we have won more games than we've lost since Austin Reeves and Luka have been out. We lost against Oklahoma. They spanked us, but we've won every game after that, if I'm not mistaken. We beat the Warriors. We beat the Suns. We beat the Jazz. I don't know. We're playing decent basketball even without them, and the Rockets are not that good to me.
I think Earl raised a good point. They don't have a point guard, and I see a lot of games that they can't finish.
But
what do you guys think about Durant going against LeBron? Good matchup. What are we gonna have one decent series by both of them?
Go ahead, Sports Doctor. What you think?
It's gonna be a very good between those two. I think they're gonna be even up in the series. LeBron very rarely does, but he's gonna step up for this series. He's not going out getting outshined by Durant like that. He's not that old. He's old, but LeBron gonna step up for this series. I'm telling you.
He's been balling. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
He's been playing decent for sure.
Yeah.
As a non-LeBron fan, he's been playing okay.
Like he was dunking harder and higher than when he used to. He be tearing the basket up when he was dunking. I never seen him just dunk like he was dunking recently. But just playing defensive teams that weren't that good, I guess, or whatever. Man. He don't look 40. He has not looked 41 the last 2 weeks. I'll tell you that.
It's almost like he's been allowing the other guys like Austin and Luka to do their thing, but when they need him, boom, he's coming through.
What's
she talking about? Oh, wow. Kung Fu, what you talking about, man?
I think I know what he's talking about. I'm gonna
Wait,
wait.
LeBron, man.
Now, can I say something?
Yeah.
If I'm Kevin Durant, I'm cooking LeBron the entire series. If I'm Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant is better than LeBron at this point in his career offensively, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. That's my PG County brother. I think Durant should outscore LeBron. That should be a mismatch on the floor.
No, that's what I meant to tell you earlier in this show, because of one thing you don't know. When I talk about Kung Fu, he's not really playing with full deck. This guy plays. No, he's a lineman in a semi-pro league. He's 55
Okay.
He's 55 years old.
Salute to you, brother.
He's probably older than that.
So what you know what I'm saying? Saying nicely, something wrong with it. Tackle football, semi-pro, not basketball.
Right.
Okay, so
That's nice Kung Fu.
You see how sometimes I might just dismiss what he said because I know he ain't right. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm keeping it real. This guy's 55 years old playing tackle football. He's not right. That's all. Okay.
So look, what about when I think about Kevin Durant against LeBron, to me, Durant can't get his shot on his own like LeBron. LeBron can get his shot. He can handle the ball better. You don't think so, Cuzzo?
No, I don't. Actually, this is the first time I might have disagreed with everything that you just said.
Okay.
Kevin Durant can handle the ball better than LeBron. He can actually get to his spots better than LeBron, putting the ball on the floor. LeBron is good at two things. That's driving to the basket, and he makes post-up shots sometimes, and he scores off rebounds. He does things like that. I think Kevin Durant is better offensively than LeBron James. Kevin Durant can catch the ball up top and tell everybody to get out the way. LeBron can't do that. LeBron doesn't dribble that well.
I see LeBron doing fast breaks and stuff like that. I don't see Kevin Durant doing that.
That's fast breaks, though. I'm talking about.
But I mean, he takes it all the way down court.
This is my.
Do you think Kevin? Do you think you said if you were Kevin Durant, you cooking him? But do you think the question is? Do you think he's going to cook LeBron in this series?
I would hope so. He's disappointed me almost all year, the games I've watched. So I would hope that he would come together now. They should be way better than they are, the Rockets, in my opinion. And I think a lot of it falls on Kevin Durant's shoulders.
Yeah, I think Kevin Durant is a bad dude, but in all the games I've seen him in, he's not the kind of takeover guy. Give me the ball, get out of my way, player.
You're right. That's what he's shown.
I'm like you thinking he should cook him. Kevin Durant should be able to cook anybody, anytime he wants. But that's not his mental. He don't have that mentality. He's just get out the way, man. Get out the way and give me the ball. He don't do that.
Right.
See, I don't think he handles it that well. Not anymore.
Okay.
Look, the thing about him, I know what teams will do, and it gets back to what the sports doctor's saying. They don't have a point guard. Because what will happen is they'll double team him, and he'll have to get the ball up. And that shuts them down. I've seen a lot of games when right down the stretch, they double team him. Last year, Houston's problem was they only had one scorer, which was Van Fleet, who was also the point guard. Now they only have one scorer, and he can't handle the ball like Van Fleet, of course. He gives it up. None of the rest of them guys can shoot to me.
Yeah.
Now, can I say? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Earl.
I have a problem with his handle. I got a problem with his mental aspect.
He don't have that killer instinct.
He can get past people. He just got to tell people to move, get out of the way.
And
there are people who would in the NBA that know I got to take over.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the ball, and I'll make something happen. He does not just he doesn't display that. He can score. Don't leave him open. But he's not just taking the ball, give me the ball, and I'll just take over. He don't have that kind of attitude. He may have it. I don't see all games he plays. I just say the games that I have seen him play, I haven't seen.
he showed that more earlier in his career. He hasn't shown it as of late.
That's what I think. I don't think he can put it on the floor as much as he used to.
I will say though, with them, it's spacing. Like you said, they can double team Durant. If they come across half court and Durant comes out past the 3-point line, significantly back past the free throw line, where you cannot just come double team him without leaving people open, that's how you play basketball. You won't be able to double team him out there because he's going to make the pass. They're going to make another pass. It's going to be an easy bucket. If he catches the ball out there, LeBron cannot guard him. In my opinion, LeBron cannot guard him.
Yeah, of course he can't.
I can guarantee you they're going to double team him, and other people on Houston's team can't shoot. They can't dribble. It seems like they got a bunch of 6'8", 6'9" guys that really are not that dexterous with the ball handling.
Alperen Sengun is a good player.
Who?
Sengun.
Yes. No doubt about it.
I think
you're not going to leave his man. It's going to be somebody else's got to double team him.
Right.
Sengun is good.
I think of Sengun like I think of Denny Aviat. They're pretty similar in the way that they play the game. Denny is a little bit better, but they're both anchors.
He's better than Sengun?
Definitely. I like the way Denny plays. He's really slow, but I like the way he plays. With that being said, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. And the only game that the Rockets win might be the game that Luka doesn't play. If he comes back the second game, we can yes.
Okay. All right. Wow.
That's interesting.
And he's not even saying with or without Luka. He's just saying in general.
In general, I got faith in my team.
Okay.
I wonder if he's going to play. You know, those pull muscles are kind of.
He's not playing, man. That hamstring. He's not playing.
Well, it'll be about 3 weeks since he heard it.
What?
He'll play.
No, it ain't been 3 weeks.
By the time he plays, it would have been 3 weeks.
So I think we play on Saturday. It would have been definitely over 2 weeks.
That's about 3 weeks. That's about 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He's been over in Europe. He's been over in Europe about a week, and he was out.
If they had something that could do what they said this could do, that people would have been using this stuff, man. You just ain't gonna come up out the blue something that's gonna help you heal your hamstring in 3-4 weeks. Depending on how fat it was pulled as well.
Right. And there's a reason he went over to Europe. So maybe,
he wanted to try something.
Yeah. Well, they got the good steroids over there.
As long as we win, I don't care what they give him.
Yeah. And how is LeBron going all these years and past tests? You know LeBron. So let me ask you this, Cuzzo. Do you ever think that LeBron James was on steroids?
Do we think he was on steroids?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I've never had any reason to think that.
Right. I think he's just extremely athletic, to be honest. Actually,
he's a freak of nature.
He is a freak of nature, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe. I have no reason to definitively say yes, but he does freakish things that, I mean, I don't know.
That's my man. I will give him no grief, but I respect it because of my man. Let's see. What are we talking about? LeBron and
you was about to start a rumor about LeBron.
I'm not. We're not even going to discuss this anymore. If you and Cuzzo don't think he was ever thought he was on steroids, then at this present time, I'm just tripping right now.
Well, my statement is I don't have any reason to think he is.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And I also say I had no reason to think that any other players that got caught taking steroids were on steroids either.
Well, some of the baseball players that were doing it, I had reason to think they did.
That's baseball, though. Yeah. That's a little different.
Well, what was different with them, Cuzzo, is for like the whole history of baseball, two people back in 1929 or 1927 and 1961 had hit 60 home runs. Then one year we had like 3 people that did it.
They learned the formula. It was the steroids.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Yeah.
and we got physical reasons as well.
Yeah, you
Barry
got
Bonds has the
big.
biggest head in the world.
Yep.
The biggest head in the world.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So it was a little more evidence there as far as I was concerned.
Okay, people getting players back from injuries.
Or vacation, whatever.
Teams getting some time to get their act together. Who do you like coming from the East, Larry? And who do you like coming from the West?
East, I'm going with Boston. And West, I'm going with Oklahoma City.
Cuzzo?
Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Uh-huh.
Do you guys ever see the possibility of the Nuggets beating the Thunder? Do you think it's impossible?
No.
I don't think it's impossible.
No.
Okay.
It's nothing impossible when you got that European Jokic on your team.
I agree. Okay.
He's something else.
Oklahoma City got a break when the Nuggets won that last game and finished third. Because now Oklahoma City is either going to only have to beat either San Antonio or Denver. One of those teams are going to have to beat Oklahoma City in one of those teams.
Well, you know,
That's going to be rough.
if you're gonna win it all, you gotta play who you gotta play.
Yeah, but you ain't got to play everybody.
Yeah.
I'd rather only have to play one of them.
Yep. And the only reason why I asked that is because after watching the Nuggets play the Spurs and I'm seeing what Nikola can do against Wemby, can't nobody guard Nikola. Can't nobody really guard him. If he really tries, can't nobody can guard him.
He did whatever he wanted to do with me.
Because he's super crafty. So that's what made me ask you guys, do you guys think it's impossible? And you guys both agreed with what I was thinking initially.
So who you got, Cuzzo?
I think Oklahoma's going to come out of the West. I would like to see Denver come out the West, though. Might not happen. And then I think on the East, I got the Celtics.
Okay, Sports Doctor, tell us who's going to win both of them.
I already know one of the teams.
I like San Antonio coming out that West.
Okay.
I like San Antonio coming out that West.
Who's coming out the East?
I don't know. I really can't tell you. I'm not. I just don't know. I don't know who it's going to be part.
None of us really know, but you know we need the sports doctor to tell us who to look at.
I know one thing. I haven't heard the Pistons come out his mouth all show.
I was going to raise that issue.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about.
I was going to raise that issue. Have we forgotten about the Pistons?
That's what I've been going with. I'm going with them.
Okay.
I say you put. That's what I've been saying all year.
You know, they continued to win when Cunningham went out. And he's back now.
I told you because they had another boy that stepped up, and he stepped up. So now he's stepping up, and Cunningham is back. That's just another added weapon to their team. I'm liking them. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. I was tripping. Yeah. Detroit.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Earl. You spoke very highly of this new guy. That's what I'm gonna call him, the new guy on the Pistons.
Janice, what is it, Janice Andrews or something like that?
I barely know his name.
Yeah.
But Sports Doctor, you know who I'm talking about. Now that Cade's back, do you scale his minutes back or do you leave him on the court?
Easy. His limits go back. His minutes go back.
Ooh.
But see, he was like a G League player. He was a G League player.
Right.
He didn't have a full contract.
He was an extra addition. I mean, he'll play.
Yes, you're gonna play Cunningham. No doubt about it.
I know. Yeah. Is that what he was asking me? He was asking me.
No, I'm not saying take away Cade's minutes, replace
They
them. I'm
play
saying
this other guy more.
Dennis
what?
Jenkins is his name. Dennis Jenkins.
I think he's still gonna get his minutes to answer.
That
He's
was
gonna
my
get
whole
sufficient time. He's gonna get time. He's gonna get time.
He's gonna get same time all the time. They're not decreasing his role at all.
Well,
Okay.
I think his role will change. I just think they're gonna find some time for him.
Okay.
They just gonna cut back some of them other bums' time. That's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna cut back everybody's, and the rest of them are not bums either because they were all playing well when Cunningham went out. And I got to
But
give him credit.
the guy that Earl likes was the one in the spotlight. He was the difference maker because we didn't know that he could do that until he started doing it. We knew what all the other players could do.
That's right.
Well, I think Durham stepped up his game a little bit while Cunningham was out.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Cunningham back is.
I think Durham was the main reason they were able to do that. But I got to give Jenkins credit. He came in and played well.
Yeah. You know, he got confidence in his game. All right, and he's nowhere near like Cunningham, but you know, he held on, stepped up big when they needed to.
Yes.
I think they have the best coach in basketball.
The Pistons?
Yes.
You always grab these off the board coaches. It's like he like Cleveland coach. I don't know why he like.
Well, Bickerstaff used to be Cleveland's coach. I liked him there.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I like him. And Cleveland got good when he was there. They shouldn't have got rid of him. I think it'll be interesting if Cleveland gets out of the first round and Detroit does. They'll have to play each other.
I'll say for the Pistons coach, it's easy to be a good coach when you have Cade Cunningham running guard.
Look what they did before he got there. And the same thing I'll say with Cleveland. Before he got there, he had players and he got them to play.
Man, part of
Cleveland's
Cleveland
best record in the East this year.
Part of Cleveland's problem is the coach, because he has not found someone. Obviously, he
I agree.
He found nobody to talk to those charming ass big men they got. Those big men got talent and they got good, but they soft, man. If they had, that's somebody that could talk to those two guys. Where we be spending a lot more time talking about Cleveland. If the big men played like big men. That's all I'm saying. If I can't talk to my player, I know somebody that can put some fear in these guys' heart and make them play.
But he took them guys when they were young. Bickerstaff took those guys when they were young, and they started playing under him. And then they ended up getting rid of him because they thought they needed a more experienced coach. He goes to Detroit and does the same thing to them.
Yeah.
There's no reason why Cleveland should be on everybody's lips right now.
I agree. I agree.
But Mobley, he's not forceful, man. And the other guy, people can't even remember his name. Allen.
Talking about Garrett.
Yeah, they can't remember.
I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he performs well. He's consistent. He performs well. He blocks shots and everything. But he needs to make a trip to the odds.
Yeah. What more do you want him to do?
I want him to go to the Wizards.
He performs well. He blocks shots.
Courage. He needs to go to Oz and get some courage. That's what he needs.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
It might even be by definition, if they get to the conference finals, they haven't choked, right?
He said choke in the conference finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they'll have to beat Boston most likely, and that'll be the. I'm not sure about choking against Boston.
Yeah, you're just not good enough if you lose to Boston. I wouldn't call it a choke, but we'll see. We'll see if Sports Doctor was right about them making it out the East.
Let me ask you this, Douglas. Is Jaylen Brown on your top 5 list for MVP? Just your top 5. Is he one? Should he be one of your top 5 candidates for MVP? Jaylen Brown.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this out loud.
Did he make all NBA?
And if not, why not?
Because him and Kawhi play the same position, and I think Kawhi is better than him.
Well, they have like right
That's
now they
great.
do positionless. They do positionless now.
Okay,
But
okay.
you got to think about it though. You have Wemby, who's going to be all first NBA. Nikola should be all first NBA. It's going to be Kawhi or Jaylen Brown. Maybe Jason Tatum was injured, so he's out of the question. Then you have Luka and Shea, and Wemby's going to be somewhere in that too. He's going to knock somebody out of that too.
I know you got a thing for Kawhi. Yes, Kawhi is awesome. I got that. But what makes you think his season was better than Jaylen Brown?
Kawhi is the truth.
Kawhi, what his team
Jaylen,
playing for that life in the play-in, and Boston's team is on one team in the East.
Boston is a better team than the Clippers. Point blank. Period. They're a better team. That's why.
That's what I tell them too.
All right, let me ask
They're a
you
better team.
this. Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
I respect your knowledge. You start the team. This got something to not really do with asking. You start the team.
Mm-hmm.
They're all healthy. You know they're all healthy. They're all going to be able to play available.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me, are you picking Kawhi over Jaylen Brown? That's what I'm asking.
Absolutely.
And only based on their performance this year, right?
My opinion, I'm picking Kawhi. I love what I've seen Kawhi do. To be honest, I love it.
Okay.
He's had a good season too. He's had a good season.
Well, Jaylen Brown has taken a team who nobody thought would even possibly be in the playoff.
Yes, but again, he has a better team in general. He has better people around him. Kawhi don't really got that many people. When you think about it, all the games they win because Kawhi has 35 and 40 points. That's why they win. Jaylen Brown doesn't have to score 25 for them to win.
So this year, Luka's not going to be eligible because he didn't play 65 games.
Right.
So I take him off your list and I'll put both of those guys in there.
So Earl, to answer your question though, you said MVP race. I got Wemby, Nikola, Luka's out of it. So Shea, that's 3. Kawhi, and there's somebody I'm forgetting that I'm sure you guys are thinking of that needs to be in that top 5.
No, Jaylen Brown was who I put there, especially since I got to eliminate Cade Cunningham and Luka.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to put Cade in there, but he's
he's only played 64 games, so he ain't gonna make it this year either.
Who?
So maybe he sneaks in at number
Cunningham.
5.
Say that again.
I said so. Maybe then Jaylen Brown does sneak in at number 5.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue with any of those guys, though. I mean, it's just a matter of preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it was a great show today. We're gonna wrap this up.
Next week we'll have some more information and we'll have started.
And we'll really be able to get into it. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Cuzzo, for your astute analysis.
Yes, sir.
Larry Abels.
I can't believe Cuzzo disagree with everything I said. I can't get over that.
Cuzzo came on the show. Cuzzo came on the show like he was ready for the show today, right? Yeah, what's this crazy old ass Earl talking about? Yeah, he was fired up. He just took control of the show today, huh?
He's a man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys.
I ain't mad. For sure. All right, gentlemen. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. And I hope everybody has a very blessed and productive evening. Don't forget to check out Larry Abels on Real Fellas Talk Sports tomorrow at 7 p.m. And
we're gonna have Walt Williams on there tomorrow. That'll be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Did we have him on there before?